on camera, the mass murderer Omar Mateen.
Morning.
Good morning. Do you have a badge?
No, I'm actually just wondering what's going on here.
Oh, it's for BP.
In a bizarre turn-up, the Orlando killer was secretly filmed 5 years ago as a security guard in a documentary about the BP Deepwater Horizon oil spill.
There's people out here, but they're all scattered all over the place. There's no one really to talk to. And they're hoping for more oil to come out and more people to complain so they'll have the jobs.
G4S have confirmed this is Mateen.
They want more disaster to happen because that's where their money making is.
Yeah.
Salman, did you know your husband was going to do this?
While his wife continues to be questioned on what she knew, the massacre has brought together two of the biggest issues in American politics: terrorism and gun control. Donald Trump has fallen in the polls since the attack, so now wants to be the man who delivers gun control. "I'll be meeting the National Rifle Association," he tweeted, about not allowing people on the terrorist watch list to buy guns. Under Obama, that idea was voted down under pressure from the gun lobby. It's a major shift. Trump's reaction to the massacre so far focused on Muslims.
And I watched President Obama, and he was more angry at me than he was at the shooter. The level of anger, that's the kind of anger he should have for the shooter and these killers that shouldn't be here.
The much bigger Democrat ambition, which the NRA will never back, is a return to a federal ban on assault weapons. The rifle used by Omar Mateen was similar to the AR-15, one of the most common weapons in America for hunting, targets and protection. It's a semi-automatic. You have to pull the trigger every time to fire. Its bullets are actually smaller than many handguns.
So I can actually create more damage using a handgun. The bullet holes from the .45 are this top target here. The bullet holes from the .223 are this bottom target here.
But crucially, assault rifles take magazines of 30 bullets at a time.
All I have to do is take the magazine out, put another magazine, and I'm ready.
And in most states here, it is astonishingly easy for a US citizen or permanent resident to buy one. To show how easy, we sent our video editor Chris to the nearest gun shop. How long would it take? In Florida, the law says people must wait 3 days before being allowed to buy a handgun. But it's perfectly legal for a dealer to sell a long gun, such as an assault rifle, to anyone walking in off the street. It took Chris just 15 minutes. So that was easy?
That was way too easy.
And what is it?
This is the AR-15. They could sell me different levels of the AR-15, but I just got the most basic one. I walked in, I said, I want to go to a gun range and shoot a semi-automatic weapon like an AR-15, a semi-automatic weapon. He goes, an AR-15? I'm like, yeah, sounds good. He goes, I said, I'm from out of state. He said, that's no problem. I said, here's my driver's license. He goes, fill this form out. It took me literally a minute to fill the form out. They ran a background check. Done.
A military-style weapon, cost just £500. Did they ask you any questions?
None.
What you wanted it for?
No.
Or?
No questions asked.
15 minutes and virtually no questions asked, and that's precisely the problem for gun campaigners, because it is simply too easy for anyone to walk into a shop and come out with a weapon that was specifically designed to fire as many bullets as possible, as quickly as possible. But even Democrats aren't trying a new assault weapons ban yet. Tonight, the best they can do is reintroduce legislation to stop people on terror watch lists from buying them. But they'll need Trump and the NRA to get even that through.